Welcome to Ultimate Bumper Card. We have Jolly Bean in the house.
Jolly.
In the house.
How are you, Jolly?
I'm doing good, and I'm super happy because you guys just complimented my cookie.
맞아. Jolly actually, can you show them your 깡통, not 깡통, the glass container?
아니,
So she brought in some cookies.
I brought in some cookies.
Right.
I can't zoom in. But,
I know. Unfortunately, we couldn't really eat in the studio because of COVID regulation. So 아까 우리 비밀로 열고 한 입 확 이렇게, throw it in our mouth. It's so
good.
good.
They are amaretti, Italian cookies.
Italian.
How do you call it?
Amaretti.
Amaretti.
With your cappuccino.
Yes.
Espresso.
Yes, I'm looking for like some small smacks. Smacks.
I really gotta say this. There's like three best cookies I've ever had in my life.
okay.
One I had back in London, and one when I was in Texas.
Oh, okay.
And one hers.
What?
For real. I mean, if she charges me around like $10 each, I would still pay for that.
Oh my god. Oh, come on.
It's
Y'all
that
are
good.
flattering
And
me.
it's still a prototype. She just got her oven
그러니까.
yesterday night and she came up with that
맞아.
good quality cookie.
Because the thing is, like,
Thank
this cookie is
you.
not the crunchy type. It's
Yeah.
like 되게 chewy하게.
Inside, yes.
너무 맛있어.
That's the whole point of
I'm sorry, I get a
amarettis.
second piece from you.
Yeah.
너무 맛있으니까 I was like, 하나 더 달라고 했어요.
Oh, thank you guys. But anyway,
I would
I'm
order
good.
that regularly.
Good.
Like,
Oh, maybe I should really turn this into a business.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Jolly's cookie.
Jolly's cookie.
Jolly's cookie.
That will make you jolly.
I know. 괜찮다. You know in Hong Kong they have like with Jenny's cookie
Oh yeah,
이런 거 있- You are Jenny.
Yeah, I'm Jenny too. My English name, so
Yeah.
I definitely tried those cookies
Jolly's
too.
cookie. 근데 이거 더 맛있어, 진짜.
Oh,
Because
thank
the
you
other one
guys.
is too greasy, too much butter.
It's very butter. I know it's butter cookies, right?
맞아. It's too much butter.
기대된다. 근데 언젠가 진짜 누나가 이제 절리비스 쿠키라는 걸 만들면 나는 사람들한테 선물을 할 것 같아요.
I know.
For like
Make a
gifts.
하나 깡통 캔 이렇게 하고 like all the inside.
Okay.
And you can be like, my
Uh-huh.
cookies bring the oh my gosh, like much better than yours.
You just love that song, don't you?
I know,
I
맞아.
feel like you use that song for almost everything.
my cookies bring. Anyway, so aside
Anyway.
from baking cookies,
Yeah.
you doing anything else?
Well, I'm still trying to be active.
Did you
I'm trying to
exercise?
work out. I've been trying this new hit program on YouTube.
HITT.
Yeah.
High intensive interval
work.
training.
Oh yeah, training.
맞아, HIIT.
So I've been trying this hit
What is
challenge.
that supposed to mean?
So 짧은 시간 안에 강도
Intensive
센 거.
workout.
Right. So it's very effective because instead of doing 1 hour, you could just spend like 20 to 30 minutes of very short one. 빡세게 하고 and the effect is higher than the 1 hour
Yeah.
program.
So it's like 30
Efficiency.
seconds or 40 seconds of like mountain climbers, like intensively. And then you rest for
20
10 or 20
seconds.
seconds.
Is it good for losing weight?
Yeah,
Yo.
of course. It brings
Maybe I
a
should
lot of
watch
fat,
it then.
actually.
Can you share the name of your channel then?
Sure, after we go off.
진짜. You
But
gotta
anyway,
do that.
yeah, just trying to
나중에
stay
we can do it
active.
here. In
Oh,
this
yeah.
When COVID is better.
Workout session.
진짜. 음악 나갈 때, right? 운동하면 되겠다.
Oh,
오, 재밌겠다.
We kind of do though, because we dance all the time.
except me. Yeah.
아니야.
Remember last week I was the only one who was sitting on this
아닙니다.
chair while you guys were
One day. One day.
Right, we already have a welcome message here. Jolly want to get for us. Okay.
K says 언제나 즐거움이 가득한 Jollibee님 나오는 K-Ride Hot Corner You BK 세 분의 선곡 늘 그렇듯이 기대할게요. 산더와 졸리브이님의 댄스와 더불어 오늘은 3D의 멜로디언 연주 활약 기대해도 되죠?
Exactly. With Sam's
thank you.
accordion melodian here on top of Jolly's dance. This is going to be a crazy corner.
Yeah.
And of course, for the first time listener, what UBK, what we do is like we have a theme every week
Yes.
and we bring 2 songs and you guys have to vote for which songs playlist you like.
Yes.
And please, Jolly, let us know what is our theme for this week.
This week is songs that came out when I was 9 because today is the first day of the 9th month of the year.
Oh, September.
Septiembre.
9월이니까.
Yes.
9살 때 나오는 노래. Oh man, interesting. So I'm sure there are a lot of dance songs and ballads actually. Right?
In 98 or
I don't
it's all
remember.
different for us,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
All different 아니 비슷하거든요.
Still.
I know. And last week our winner was actually Sam.
Sam.
Right. So
What was
이번
it?
주는 what did we do last
이번
week?
주 I think the winner
시작,
of today is gonna be like 시작. Yeah.
like good songs for good songs for
yeah.
beginnings.
맞아.
Yeah.
And then Sam actually won.
Yes.
So traditional-wise, the winner goes first.
So Samuel,
Sam.
What a
go ahead.
coincidence. The first song I brought today is really depressing song.
아, 좋아, 좋아.
It is
What a way
very
to open up the show.
Yeah. It is a very depressing song, sung by Y2K, the band, the multi-international cultural band formed back in
Yes.
1999, and this is from
it?
actually their debut album. The album's name was Y2K, also of course, and this song is called 헤어진 후에. After a breakup, yeah,
After a break, right after breakup.
right after breakup. So.
Who are Y2K? I forgot. They're
Y2K.
international?
International band
Wow.
consists of 고재근 리드 보컬, matsuo 유이치 기타 보컬, matsuo koji bass vocal. So apparently, yeah, two Japanese brothers and one Korean.
Do you guys remember about Y2K? Not this band, but Y2K
the whole like
itself.
cyber
Yeah.
shutdown.
Oh,
like that,
뭐야?
right?
We're looking at the picture. They look like 꽃보다 남자.
Oh, true.
야,
Like the whole
긴 머리.
hairstyle and everything.
야, 역시 하이라이트 머리. 옛날
Mm-hmm.
스타일. And it's coming back, actually.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
they
they
were
were good
three-man
looking.
band. Yes, I do
꽃미남
remember them.
3명이구나. Oh, wow. But do you guys remember Y2K when everybody's like, oh, 2000년 딱 찍으면 the internet will fall.
Yeah,
There's like a
I
Y2K
know.
bug. And
Nothing,
some
nothing.
people also like, it's going to be the end of the world. A lot of people actually suicided.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
그때는 they were like say, 지구가 망하는 날이니까 meaning like they suicided and said to avoid the the end of the world.
Oh my gosh.
And then 딱 땡, nothing
that's
happened.
sad,
I'm
yeah.
like,
Of course not.
yeah.
We're still alive.
여러분 너무 무식한 지식은 듣지 마세요. 코로나처럼. Everybody please don't listen to fake news, okay?
I still
Listen to
remember
Kride.
back when 1999, I was so proud to like become a human being who could actually face the year of 2000. you know?
Right? It's every 1,000 year. 맞아.
Yes.
너무 좋아.
The beginning of the 21st century.
Yeah.
Question, is this the lyrics of the song? 2P sending the message, 친구로.
친구로 지내잔 마지막 말도. I think so.
2P theme.
Because today's theme was about like the song that was released when you were nine, right?
Right.
And at the age of 9, I usually listened to a lot of 서태지 back in the days.
Oh,
yeah, I was a huge fan of him.
really?
And remember all those Korean original first generation idols like G.O.D. or H.O.T.
맞아,
kind of
맞아.
stuff. I was into those kind of band and not this, but yes.
Oh, what made you to bring this song then?
Yeah, because it's end of summer. It's like breaking up with summer this year, right? So
헤어진 후에.
I had no other choice but to bring this one. Yeah.
Aww.
헤어진 후에.
Sad. Summer's going away.
It's a sad song. It's good. Let us be depressed so nobody votes. We are not a team. This is a competition, you know? All right, so this is our theme for this week about songs that we listen when we were 9 years old. And Sam brought this song that he would listen when he was 9. Let us listen to it. Vote for Shop 1013 if you like it. Remember, you have a chance to win a coffee gift-a-con. This is Y2K with 헤어진 후에. We got some reaction from our listeners. Techi say, nice song choice, Samuel, for the first player.
Glad you enjoyed it. Kitty Girl says.
Wow, rock song! Saya took a different strategy to win.
그러니까 리소장 어서서 이래. 과거요.
I think it's first time we seeing 리소장 on our message board, right?
리소장 처음인가요?
처음인 것 같은데 반갑습니다.
반갑습니다. 우리 일단 사발식부터 진행하겠습니다. Just kidding. Welcome to our show.
Yes.
So moving on.
It's you, Xander.
Yay, it's me. So when I was 9 years old, it was 2009년거든요. 2009.
I see.
So 저 9살 때 그때는 형들이 너무 멋있고 누나들도 되게 멋있었어요. So last week we had our P2P guest. She was actually a member of 4 Minute.
Oh, really?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm so glad she came here. And it just brings up my memory for when I was 9 years old. So when I was 9 years old, I remember I heard this song from 4 Minute called Music.
Music.
This is music. And you know, there is a very, very interesting conspiracy people were talking
About this song?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Okay.
So some people say during that time, Mnet was so wonderful, they actually invited Lady Gaga
Oh.
to to Mnet, right? And then she was like singing poker face, poker face, 뭐 이런 거. 뭐. And then afterwards, when she went back to make her next album, the song was Telephone. My telephone.
My telephone, right? With Beyonce. I remember that song,
right?
yes.
So people were like saying, oh, does she get inspired by dancing music during the Mnet performance, right? So there were those rumors. They're saying that
Because the melody line is very similar.
맞아. Because
I
the sing
see, I
like
see.
that my telephone, and then this was like dancing music. So I was like, there was a very nice rumor out there. We never know.
Never know.
You know, because sometimes people just listen to music and got inspired.
Well, let me just call Lady Gaga right now.
Can you call her?
Check.
Can you ask her? Just ask her. I'm just gonna ask Beyonce whether she knows about it.
Oh yeah, there we go.
I mean, where's my phone book? Beyonce.
Beyonce.
아, 지금 시차 있으니까 sorry, I can't
Oh, it's
call.
at night right now, yeah.
Right, it's at night. She's sleeping with Jay-Z, and
her
Blue Ivy,
babies.
yeah. So 곧
We'll leave
사춘기니까.
her. Oh, we'll leave her alone.
Yeah, but I don't know whether you guys remember 4 Minute. But
I totally remember 4 Minute. Of
do.
course,
너무
of course.
멋있어. So yeah, that's why I chose this song, and it was a very good time when I was 9 years old.
Okay.
Good to speak about 4 Minute because many of my friends back in the days, they were like nameless rappers, right? Who want to be really famous and all that. So they had applied to this music video background. Man,
Oh.
this extra actors.
Right.
Because many of my friends had this like a lot of tattoos and bald skin
and they were
head and all
looking
that. They
for,
all looking
like
like
strong
strong man
images
and
and all.
and they were actually looking for those kind of images a lot of times back in the days because they had this chic image back in the right.
Right.
They made their debut 4 Minute and
Right.
그래서 되게 뭐라 그래야 되지? I don't know. Like 그들은 저한테는 되게 연예인 같아요.
Oh, they're like a muse.
Yeah.
We have a message from Romy Choi saying that.
Oh.
어머, 오늘 주제는 패스해야겠어요.
Yes.
나이 지대로 뽀록 날판. 왜요?
It's
나이는
okay.
숫자예요.
I know.
3016님, you want to get it
Oh,
for us,
yeah,
Jolly?
sure. 아침에 운동하고 나면 항상 이 시간이 되고 K-라이드가 나오네요. 오늘 세 번째 들어요. 재밌네요.
감사합니다. Welcome to K-Ride.
Gracias.
Right, so it's time to listen to a song that I was listening when I was 9 years old.
Yes.
Jolly, are you ready to dance?
Of course.
Yes, this is 4 Minute
do
with
it.
music.
저비튼 tasty tasty like it 목소리 누구보다 크게 소리쳐봐 신나게 let's go
더워.
you guys
그동안
ever-
수고하셨습니다.
Have you guys ever been to this position where
Where?
you feel kind of left out in a crowd? And especially in the school.
같이
I
추면
was the
되지.
type of
같이.
kid who was
Right.
not so cool compared to the cool kids.
아니야.
You guys were the
아니야,
cool
아니야.
kids. It reminded me of my junior high experience.
No.
Okay, kidding your ass.
Oh,
Sam,
yes.
why did Sam not join them then?
Because I can't dance. That's the
아니야.
reason.
아니야, I don't
true.
sing anyway. I just make noise. You can dance with
That's not
us.
true. If you can, yes.
추추리 세포세 이 시절 음악 맛이 있었었지. 착착 붙는 맛.
Oh.
Oh, I can't breathe. Oh my god. Do I have to quote a KDCA sentence? Just kidding. Cloud Key's message. Want to get it?
Yes, 그 춤에 언제나 진심인 산더 졸리비님 완전 신나요.
하필 오늘 안에 날씨 입으니까 I can't think of 되게 더운데. Oh, let us move on. We have one more player.
Yes, it's me.
Jolly, what did you bring us?
Yeah, so I guess I'm exposing my age now since I'm going to share this song. I have brought one of my childhood queens. It's SES. Yes.
누나가 이렇게
SES.
나이 많아요. 몰랐어요.
Oh, come on.
누나가 이렇게 누나구나.
Yes, it's SES.
아하. SES. SES 누구지? 잘 몰라요.
It's short for C, Eugene, and Shu, which were the members' names.
Right.
And Eugene is actually in Penthouse that you enjoy watching.
차차 좋아지겠지. 차차 좋아지겠지.
그 노래 어떻게 알아요?
우리 엄마 아빠가 맨날 불렀어요. My dad and mom always sing that, you know? So, yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, I brought in their song. It's actually one of my favorite tracks of all the songs that they ever released. It's Dreams Come True. 날 지켜줄 거야.
나 그 노래 너무 좋아.
어떻게 알아요?
The very instrumental part at the beginning 되게 너무 좋아 그거. Can I vote for you?
Of course, vote for me.
Oh man, 좋은 노래다.
Yes, but I brought this song because I just have a lot of good memories about this song. Because SE was so big back in the days.
Right, they
like all
were.
of the girls, they would always just kind of want to follow whatever SES did.
Exactly.
So I remember like if you go to camps in school, like 수련회 in Korea, they always have this small session where they do kind of a talent show, right? And that's when all the kids like go up and dance or sing or do whatever. And like for me, I was more of a dancer back then, so I would always like kind of copy K-pop dances and stuff. And this dance was definitely one of the things that we would just like practice or like sing along in class.
There's a dance for this.
Yeah,
Teach
of
us.
course. 같이 하자.
좋아 좋아요. Everybody, if you like this, shop 1013, vote for 5101 for longer messages. Get a chance to win a coffee gift-a-con. We're going to be back with part 3 after this song. This is SES Dreams Come True.
Funny how our dreams come true. 나를 지켜줄 거야.
Welcome back. You guys are listening to K-Ride on TBS EFM 101.3 in Seoul and surrounding areas and 19.5 in Busan. I'm your driver, Sam.
And I'm your driver, Alexander. You can listen live with our updated mobile app, TBS EFM.
Also, tune in at our website, tbsefm.soul.kr, as well as 보이는 라디오 streamed on YouTube under TBS EFM.
Right. So remember, guys, we are going to be back here with UBK, and you guys can vote. Just a reminder about our chipping question. Our chipping cue of the day is, what is the reason you like K-pop? 여러분, K-pop 좋아하는 이유가. And of course, we are back with UBK with Jolly V.
Yes, and I'm your passenger, Jelly today.
So happy to have you here. We have a lot of messages here, actually. You want to get a first one for us?
Yeah, 산더 토미 says 3D 팔 운동 하시는 거 아니시죠?
And because he was dancing with his
Because
arm.
Sam kept just like waving his hands like this. So
Okay, Sam, if you want to learn one dance, what dance would you learn?
Ooh.
I don't know. I would
발로
love to
춤추는.
learn.
Walking
Next.
하면 되지 않아?
Level.
No, not those type of dances I really want to learn. What's this thing called? Like, a couple goes like this, like.
Salsa? Swing?
Salsa 말고.
Salsa, bachata?
Bachata?
Swing?
It wasn't a more formal.
Tango?
Tango?
Waltz?
Waltz! That's
Oh,
it. That's the one, yeah.
really?
If I had to learn a dance, then
Uh-huh.
that would be the only dance I've loved to learn.
1, 2, 3.
재밌어.
1, 2, 3.
And it's
girls are like
dancing.
완전
One,
뒤에
two.
기대되는. Like,
Because looking at someone dancing waltz is like hearing someone speaking in French. Do you get what I mean?
Very elegant.
Elegant. Yeah.
Body bucket.
Bucket? Body bucket?
Merci beaucoup.
So romantic, so magnificent. You should learn that.
Oui, oui.
That is so
근데 waltz 추면 you can't use this in club or anywhere, you know?
yeah, but still,
well,
if you're in a professional meeting or whatever or conference,
You could just
you
pick
could
up.
just-
Yeah,
yeah,
they was like wearing a suit and want to dance.
Yeah.
And like,
Shall we dance?
Shall we dance?
Dun,
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Just kidding. Another message from 순정이 says 3D님은 호이호이만 하시네요.
I think she's talking about like the
Yeah.
arms
Hoi,
going
hoi,
hoi,
hoi.
hoi.
호이 사무엘 초능력 내 친구.
it may look
my
like
gosh.
just hoi hoi, but inside my mind, I was dancing perfectly.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hoya.
출출이 세포. Want to get this for us?
Yes, 걸그룹 댄스의 핵심은 머리 넘기기.
아.
산디 너무 포인트 잘 찝는데요.
The hair 머리
The
넘기.
hair flip, right?
Flipping the hair. 옛날, especially 90년대 SES those time, right? Always in front of the camera, very near. 엄청 하얗게
Right, right.
조명에 때려야 돼요.
It's like
so white.
you can only see their nostrils. and
맞아요.
eyes.
콧구멍에
Yeah.
눈동자만 보이게, really.
Yes, yes.
Right. Sunny Lee also said.
산더는 춤선 살리려고 운동합니까?
아니요. 저 운동 살리려고 중선을 Just kidding. Techi also say, we have a dance showdown in the studio. I feel watching a dance concert so fun and entertaining. You know what? 알고 보니까 우리 작가님도 we're watching this is like Street Woman Fighter. Like it's a Mnet program. 너무 웃겼어. So 우리 작가님은 she's like new here. She's new, so she doesn't talk much. 처음으로
맞아요.
she got excited to talk about the show.
Really?
Right? And 처음으로 we heard her laughing.
그렇게 잘 웃는 사람인 줄 몰랐어.
맞아요. So 웃는 소리 처음 들었어요 오늘. 되게 right. So I'm so happy she finally laughed for the first
You
time.
know what I thought when I heard
Yay.
her laughing? I think she should laugh and smile more. I think.
Really?
작가님.
되게 보기
낯가려?
좋았어요. 뭔가 너무.
They love you.
오,
체작,
인간미다. 이러고.
와 너무 좋아. We're gonna force it like laugh. 작가님 laugh. laugh.
Smile.
I know. Anyway, so far our midway point for now is
Xander, you're winning. You're in the
역시
lead.
역시 몸 써야 돼. 진짜 몸 써야 좀 점수는 높게 나와요. But you never know because the second round we're gonna come back with a lot of different songs. And oh my god, it's my turn again.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so we are back, and today our theme is songs that you listen when you're 9 years old. Earlier, I admit I was lying. Okay, I'm actually my real age is 영진. You calculate yourself. So the next song I brought in was what I listened when I was 9 years old. It's H.O.T. Candy. Yeah, it came out in around 96 and it was a top chart in 97. So back then I was 8 or 9. So do the calculation
Yes,
by yourself.
you do the math. You do the math.
Right. So you know how old I am. But I mean, this was actually one of the most amazing thing I saw on the chart because 그때 가요 top 10은 I didn't know they debuted and they just became number 1. That's so crazy, right? Like,
So they were like an
데뷔하자마자.
instant hit. As soon as
Right.
they
First
debuted.
week on the chart and already number 1. And I think it was the very beginning of Idol, right? When a lot of people H.O.T.
Right.
So I chose this song, no more other reasons.
근데 그 당시에 되게 재밌는 게 H.O.T랑 같은 대기실을 쓸 때는 H.O.T랑 눈도 마주치지 마라 이런 얘기 있었다고 하는 것 같아요.
Really?
맞아요.
Why?
Because they were so famous that once you like make an eye contact or either, it suddenly becomes a scandal.
Because they were so... 하긴, I must say, they were like the
그러니까요.
only... 옛날에 아이돌도 많이 없잖아요.
First gen,
그러니까요.
right,
No
right.
internet, only TV. We don't know what's happening. So they were like the most famous group, I would say. Anybody here was actually a H.O.T. fan? Let us know.
Oh, I was. I love Tony On.
와, 또 coming out 하네요. Jolly.
I love Tony.
Oh, you like Tony on?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Who are the other members? I forgot.
재원,
강타?
우혁, 문희준, and Kangta.
Oh, right.
Hey, Chatty! I have their fifth album.
Oh,
Outside
yeah.
Castle,
Jolly's like
everything.
confessing everything.
That's it, yes. H.O.T.
Oh.
And
I
love
used to
하긴.
collect their cassette tape. Remember that?
Oh,
We used to.
and their CDs too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
You guys are all from the same generation.
Yes,
I
we
know you guys
are.
definitely listen to
Yes, we
cassette tapes.
are.
cassette tape이 뭐예요? 몰라요. What's a cassette tape?
Walkmans.
저 DVD밖에 몰라요. 솔직히 요즘 DVD도 없어.
Come on.
Nobody use DVD anymore.
Come on.
처음부터 지연님 say H.O.T면 오늘 우승이라고 봐요. 모르죠.
We'll see. We'll
이따까지
see.
봐야지. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna go with my song first. If you like it, shout 1013 or let us know on YouTube live stream chat page. We're gonna be back after H.O.T. Candy. 와 그립다. Hit me. That's so random. Random sampling. Hit me.
Hit me.
근데 they were wearing like really thick gloves.
맞아요. 아니 그리고 지금만 생각해 보면 we know how the TV program works, right? Especially the music broadcasting thing. The lighting is so hot, and yet they
그러니까.
still decided to wear all those thick clothes with thick gloves. And
아 진짜 그래도 좋은 게 옛날에 UHD 아니니까. It's not HD TV, so you don't really have to care about your 모공, 땀 나도 상관없고. 아 진짜. Anyway, it was a nice nostalgic time.
Yes, it was. It
Moving
was.
on to the second player.
Yes.
Back to Jolly V. What did you bring?
So I brought in a song that I actually relate to a lot right now than I did back in the day. But while doing my research, like during the year I was 9 years old and stuff, this song was in the charts. And I didn't know back in the day because I was so into SES and HOT. I didn't know this artist was a big artist back in the day too. I'm talking about Mr. 이문세.
Is he the one who sang 가로수?
Yeah.
가로수 구나더러더덩 그
I think
사람
so.
맞나? Right, I think so.
That one, and like he also like 붉은 노을 is his original song.
Oh,
that a lot of people
right.
know. So I brought in a song titled Solo 예찬.
Wow.
Because I'm so low.
So Jolly is trying to say like 옛날에 9살 때는 she didn't understand this song, but now that she's like 49,
What?
이제 49세니까 맛이가 다르다, right? It's like you have a different flavor. 맞죠?
Sure, I'll be 49. I'll be the old lady here.
너무 웃겨. Okay,
But
continue
yeah.
to explain.
But anyway,
I'll
yeah,
give you time to 해명해.
I just felt there are those songs when you were young, you never understood what it really meant. But it kind of hits you again once you
맞아.
listen to it again after you grow older. I feel like this song is definitely one of those songs. And I brought it today because I feel another thing. Like randomly I was talking with my friends and we were talking about, how come everyone kind of feel bad for solos? Because I don't feel bad for being solo, There's so many advantages.
High five.
Yeah, high five to the eye.
Uh-huh.
There are so many advantages and things to enjoy as a solo, like being single too. But sometimes I feel like society kind of makes you feel bad for
Right.
being
Like,
single.
아직 혼자예요.
그러니까.
이러다가
Right.
고독 쌓여요. 그래 혼자 죽을 거야. 어쩌라고.
Oh no!
Right.
I've got friends too.
I
Anyway,
know.
yeah. So just kind of like a little encouragement to anyone who's been feeling down about being single or being left out, like Sam.
I mean, they should be proud of that,
Yeah, exactly. It's your special season right now. So just enjoy being solo and
그러니까.
also going back to songs that kind of hit you different at a different age.
너무 좋아.
Yes. So vote for me.
가웃하지만 여러분, if you like Jolly Bee's choice, vote for Shop 1013. We're going to listen to it right now. This is 이문세 with Solo 예찬. Gracias, gracias.
먼저.
Gracias, muchas gracias. It's so funny. 우리 방금 진짜 서물 작가님 얘기하는데 서물 작가님 Man on Air, the writer, she actually wrote here. 오 노래에 제가 좋아하는 라틴 바이브가 섞여 있어요.
Racha, sriracha.
Exactly. That's why we were like saying it. I was actually just saying, 서물 작가님 와야 되는데 이런 노래는. 진짜 같이 춤추면 좋은데.
Aside from being a writer, she's also a professional dancer, right?
Right, she does really well.
Salsa, I heard. Yeah.
맞아.
Just so mushy.
살사 배우는데 너무 어려워.
맞아요.
Right, so I think it's like harder than 아니야 나쁜 애들이 하고 싶네. 살사보다 더 어려운 게 아니. 출출이 세포 설사. 출출이 세포의 행사장 풍선 댄스.
I think she or he meant by me.
Sam was going like that
너무
with all the
웃겨.
arms going round and round.
Right. 순정's message Jolly want to get for us.
Yes. 근데 미팅 가서 노래방 가면 산디님 타입이 분위기 다 띄우고 삼디님 타입이 선택받는다.
맞아요. That's so true. So if you go to like any meeting or 노래방 gathering,
like one-on-one meet.
I'm the type of person who would get like the atmosphere of wow, bounce with me, and then at the end, Sam is the one who actually gets chosen by other.
By girls.
너무 슬퍼. 괜찮아. 우리 혼자 고독사 예정이니까. Okay, we have one last player
Yes,
here.
Samuel
Sam, what do you
Wow, so
bring?
much pressure,
우리 다 땀났다.
We're all panting right now.
So much pressure, not just because it's hot in the studio, but also because it's the last song of today's segment.
그러니까
And,
impress us.
Yeah, I thought I would end today's segment in a really like bright and loveful way, joyful way. So I brought a song somewhat related to love theme.
And
Thinking
it
about the
is?
things I really love these days. I love being on the radio. I love being with you guys, Jolly V, of course. And thank you so much for bringing me this amazing cookie again. And of course, I love being you, PD님, 작가님, and every other stuff. 지수, of course, who's in charge of YouTube thing. Yeah.
Right. 지수 오빠.
Yeah, 오빠.
오빠 머리 잘랐네요. 너무 좋아.
And of course, 감독님, who's being in charge of like our audio now.
Yes,
I know 우리
yes.
So
느끼한
much
멘트.
for, yeah. 감사합니다. 근데 뭐 anyways, yeah, love
혹시
being on the
오늘
radio.
마지막 슈팅인가요?
Love working on my music. No, I'm just being grateful for my life nowadays, you know. Yeah.
좋아. 좋아.
And I really hope that this kind of like things I love continue forever. So which naturally led me to choose a song called 영원한 사랑 by Pinkle.
잠깐만, SES rival.
segue.
Yeah.
Oh, jolly. Sam is challenging you.
So of course we know who Pinkle is. It's a group comprised of 이효리, 성유리, 이진, 옥주현. And 영원한 사랑 is from their album called White, released back in 1999, and the album won Golden Disc Global Award 본상.
Back in the day.
golden disc와 대박.
And every one of the members are still huge figures,
Yeah,
even
yeah.
up till nowadays.
이효리.
Yes.
True. And Okju-hyun in the musical field.
Right, exactly. Nice choice.
So
Love
to
the
end
song.
the segment today with a very energetic mood.
Oh, 좋아. So we can see Sam doing the 풍선 dance.
Yes, everybody.
Your final vote.
Again?
This is Pinkle with 영원한 사랑.
Love you guys.
이제 약속해줘 나의 곁에 있어줘 너뿐이야
오늘 운동 안 가도 되겠다.
Well, that was nice.
I was going to go to exercise afterwards, but 안 가도 되겠다.
That was delightful.
땀 난다. Anyway, very amazing. I think this
Yes.
list today is like really fun because we're going back to actually the 90s.
Uh-huh.
We have a few messages here. 처음부터 지연이, you want to get for it, Jolly?
삼디, 모기 쫓는 거 아니죠? 삼디?
mosquito.
헤헤.
카케였어요. 어떡해. 야, 3D 일어났어. 미안하지만 조리비님 투표 취소하고 3D에게 할게요.
I think they're treating me like a baby. The comment that you just got is like
날이잖아요.
seeing someone's baby like for the first time he or she
첫
start
걸음,
walking.
right?
Like
Yeah.
dancing for the first time
Yeah.
too.
원하윤세의 사무엘님 먹고 살기 힘들다. 진짜 웃겨.
I sense
Anyway,
strong
we have one
approval.
last thing to do. We have to
Yes.
announce a winner. Can we have a drum roll, please?
Oh, digga, digga, digga. Let's see.
And the winner.
Xander!
수고하셨습니다. Yes, please share your remarks.
뭔가 역시 몸 써야 돼요. 몸 투표 감사합니다. 앞으로도 열심히 하겠습니다.
Alright.
Anyway, Jolly, thank you so much for coming in and bringing some
thank you
cookies for
guys.
us. Hope you enjoyed and 같이 춤춰줘서 고마워요.
No
Thanks for
problem.
dancing.
Anytime, bro.
Right, we're gonna see you next week for the rest of you. See you guys in part
Yes.
4. Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.